Hi everybody, this is Ellie. Thanks so much for joining me today for my August setup in my B6 Wonderland222 planner. I have my planner in this gorgeous Grace olive leather from Mansorah Atelier. I do have a whole video showing the details and specs of this, so I can link that up above for you. I will take out my planner though for the actual setup. I just find it easier to move around when it's out of its cover. You might remember in July I did a Harry Potter theme. So I had so many stickers and I pulled them and some washi, and it was really fun to have kind of a loose theme to decorate my weeks around. I thought I would try something similar for August. So I do have a lot of weekly kits still, mostly for the Hobonichi cousin. So I wanted to go through and choose one that I could pull the colors from. And because I don't use a ton of stickers, I definitely won't even get through probably half of these this month, but I love the option. So these kits are from Raspberry Designs, and this one is actually sized for a Wonderland222 B6, and I got the same kit sized for the Hobonichi cousin. I also really love the color of these functional boxes, and I use those whatever month I'm in, no matter the theme, so I thought this would be great. It does have a book coffee sweater repeat sticker, which obviously that I will save until the fall or winter, but I love these colors. When I think of August or even the end of summer, I think of kind of deep oranges or kind of corals or reds because it's hot and it's just coming to an end. Summer's coming to an end here. So I love this and I'm looking forward to using it. So I did build my palette with this kit in mind. I've had a couple of questions recently about this tray, and I got this at a thrift store years ago, so there's no maker on it anywhere, and unfortunately I can't provide a link for you guys, but I found a lot of really good wooden trays or like dishes that I just use that I just use around the house or in the classroom. Actually, that's why I first started going there. So anyways, a thrift store is my best guess for where to find something similar. But if you do know where you can find something, feel free to link it for others. Okay, back to the palette. So these are the washi tapes I've chosen. So again, really like how that all goes together. So these three here are from Happy Daya. These two are from Ali Brown. These two are MT washis. These two Note and Wish. And this is a recent purchase that I just got from Paper Plus Cloth. And the highlighter I chose this month is actually a Mildliner brush pen. I don't know if it has, nope. I don't see the name written in English anywhere, but you'll see it. It's another beautiful color. Pen-wise, I don't know what I'm going to do. I have been using and loving the Energel Clena this month, but I have also somehow dripped water on my pages at points when I haven't been looking, and so I do have some smearing. So I think for the setup, I'll use the mark on at least because I know that one doesn't smear as much, and then see how the month goes. This one does end up skipping for me a little bit as the month goes on, and I assume my hand oils get on my papers more, and I haven't had that issue at all with the Clena, so I guess I have to decide whether the skipping or the smearing is a bigger annoyance to me. Okay, I think I will start my setup, switch to voiceover now, and let's get ready for August. As usual, I'm going to start with my reflect and look ahead pages. I've got my alphabet stamps from Amazon, some baby wipes, and my VersaMagic chalk ink. The ink is in a pouch. I bought a toiletry bag set from Winners about 4 to 5 years ago, and recently realized that those clear pouches are great for holding my ink pads and some of my wooden stamps. I've chosen the Black or Midnight VersaMagic ink this month, and I just really love this stamp set. I think it has to do with the kind of typewriter feel of the font and just the imperfection of stamping, or at least my stamping in general. So I do the same titles, nothing has changed here, reflect and look ahead. I also decided to use this new stamp. It's by Black Milk Project, and I got it at Paper Plus Cloth when I met up with some planner friends last month. And I'm just going ahead and trying it for the first time. Not bad, not perfect, but I still love it and I'm glad that I tried it. So for the first time this month, I decided not to use a colored pen, but to instead use the fine side on the Mildliner brush pen. And I loved it because I thought this way the color will go perfectly. And it does, and the fine tip was nice to write with, but there was bleed through, which I hadn't expected. So the bleed through mostly came at the point where I either started or finished a letter, and it wasn't on all of the letters, but you'll see me realizing here that even though I had swatched it, I hadn't expected any bleed through like that. So I'm just going back to the beginning to swatch it one more time and try and see if it's going to leave a large bleed through when I'm kind of highlighting my headers, but it's fine, so I decide to go ahead and use it. I do believe that this Wonderland222 uses the new Tomoe River paper, but I'm not 100% sure, so don't take my word for it. But just as a heads up, there was some bleed through with that fine tip. Now I'm getting into the functional planning in my monthly spread. I'm marking my dad's birthday with a tiny transparent icon from Planner Monkey Co. I love these icons. I also have these small Midori sticky notes, and I like to use these for events that are more than one day. That way I can move the Post-its as needed. So we have family that is visiting, so that is on the first sticky note. And the second one is when some job postings will be up for my school board. Sometimes I even move those sticky notes into the weeklies with me, and I just like having that option. I also use the Uni Jetstream in red to write down an appointment in August. And now I've gathered the stickers that I'd like to choose from for the decoration this month. So I decide on this paper doll sticker. I love that they're transparent and she is enjoying an ice cream cone and has those orange and red tones. So I thought it was perfect for this month. I'm also looking for a sticker to kind of anchor her on. And I realized that I could actually pull something right from these sticker kits. So I decide on that orange page flag, and now you'll see me playing around and seeing how I want to put it all together. I also know that I'd like to use a quote from the Note and Wish washi stickers there. So I choose one that says, "Drink the wild air." Because August to me, I want to spend time outside, I want to spend time relaxing. And I don't think I told you the actual name of the Raspberry Designs kit, but it is her bookish kit. And as many of you know, I am a teacher, so from September on, I will hopefully be back in the classroom. So this kit is also a reminder to myself to relax, enjoy this time off, and really just drink in August. I grabbed a piece of a washi strip from the Hobo Cousin kit, and I'm just sizing it to this column here. I love how subtle it is, but it has all the colors that I'd like. I'm just going to play around and do a little bit of layering here to put it all together. And I end up being really happy with how this comes together. It feels, again, maybe these colors remind me of a sunset, and that reminds me of kind of the waning day, the waning summer. That makes sense. That's probably why I'm drawn to these colors at this time of year. I'm pretty sure I used a very similar color in my bullet journal last year. Now I have this minimal script from Planner Monkey Co. I love that. And my friend Shelby had sent me some Happy Mail. You see me searching for it here. And it has this little bee, which I thought was so cute and would be perfect up there. And then I noticed a little area down there that just needs a little something. So she also included some of these foiled florals, and I love how August turned out. Now I'm just going to plug in any appointments or events into my weeklies. Again, I'm going to use my Jetstream to color code them, and I do like to put them in that top section. So I put in my appointment. I'm going to use that same birthday icon sticker when I can find it to mark my dad's birthday. And then you'll see me use an icon that I rarely use. I've just put an exclamation point on that Monday column as well to remember that the job postings go up that day too. I'm coming back to fill in some memories for July, and I had some good ones. I always really enjoy this process. We finished Stranger Things 4 and I loved it. I will continue with my rewatch. I still have season 3 to go through, and then I'll probably watch season 4 again. Now I've pulled out my sticker album and I'm going to go through and choose stickers to highlight some of the memories that stand out to me from July. So the first is that my brother's baseball team won a tournament. I have that Suatelier birthday celebration sticker sheet, and I also take a look through my samplers to see if there's anything that fits. I find that the samplers are the ones I tend to forget about the most often, so I did peek in there, but I didn't find anything. I'm just checking the celebration area here, but it's more kind of birthday specific. So I really like that there's a sticker here that says congratulations, and I've pulled out a Once More with Love baseball player sticker sheet, and that is what is going to go in this first box here. For this next memory, I know exactly the sticker I'm looking for. It's by Once More with Love, and it says, "Planner friends make the best friends." And if you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen that I got to meet up with Cecilia, Maria, and Dale in Toronto in July, and it was so lovely to meet them in person, and we had so much fun. They all have wonderful accounts on Instagram. I will link them below. Maria is at A Papery Life. Dale is at Plet Loves Paper. And Cecilia is on Instagram and YouTube at Scientist Plans. This third memory gets an I Need Space spaceship from Planner Monkey Co. And at the beginning of July, I had an evening entirely to myself at the house, which I love my family so much, but there's 6 of us and some of us are here pretty much all of the time, especially in the summer. So just having that space was really nice and relaxing. And the last memory is a sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. My brother's girlfriend and I had a girls' day where we ate some delicious food, some sushi and chocolate croissants, and we watched a bunch of cheesy movies, and it was just the perfect end to July. Next, I'm moving on to my weekly setup. I'm looking at previous months to see how I've set up my habit trackers, and I have my PowerSheets here so that I can plug in my goals and habits for this month. I've decided to go back to the original setup. Last month was a little bit different because I had a lot of monthly action items, but this month I just have one, so I adjust as needed. There I'm looking at my 4 weekly action items, so I am putting the dots in the highlighter color. You'll see me keep checking to see how much it's bleeding through, and the answer is in some places, but not enough for me to switch. And now I'm getting the Energel Clena because I have realized the skipping bothers me way more than some future possible smearing. So in that first box on the right-hand page, I've put in my daily habits. I have 4 this month, and the last one is the 1 monthly habit. So I have the progress bar. Again, checking for bleed through, not too bad. I'm going to write in the weekly action items. You might be able to spy what says shaking meditation. That is something new that I'll be trying. It's just, from my understanding, kind of a way to move your body to release tension. So we will see how that goes. I have these 2 headers that I use interchangeably, this week and to do. I chose this week for this week. And I just thought of kind of a random task I wanted to add. So anything not related to the PowerSheets, I just do like a dot with my pen, and then that's how I know what is directly related to my goals and what is a task. Here I am on my monthly color palette page. I love this. I'm just swatching this month's color and using that Post-it to get the clean edge. I'm finished with the setup inside the planner itself, and now I'm going to play around with my stickers. So I have this A6 Midori folder. That's where I keep the monthly scripts and my monthly stickers. So I'm taking out my Harry Potter themed stickers. I'm going to keep those kind of mood stickers from the Coffee Monsters Co. and Salam Creative. And I'm also going to put my kits in, which I'm realizing now the Hobonichi cousin-sized ones won't fit. So I'm also getting my functional stickers out. I'm trying to find something that kind of matches that orange color. And I've found one that might work, but then I realize I can also try and match that beige color. So I have some transparent square stickers from Caffeine and Paper Co. And I'm just going through those, and I find that one might work, but that one I really like the beige matchup. And then as a huge bonus, I also realize that that first column matches the orange really, really nicely. So that is the kind of functional ones. I like to use those to layer under my icons. I'm just trimming down my Raspberry Designs kits, just the Hobonichi cousin-sized pages. I have 2 of them. And this will just let them fit into my folder, or at the very least into the clear cover. I do like to peel the kit name and the maker and stick it on the back whenever I do this. I know I'll remember right now, but future me might not, so that is just kind of a cheat that I do for myself. So that fits just fine. I mean, it sticks out the edge a little bit, but it doesn't matter. It's all going to be protected anyways. Keep all those in there, and they just slip right into the front cover. And this front pocket on the clear cover is the perfect size for all of these kind of mini sheets. So I just organize those, stack them up, and there it is. It's nice and self-contained this way, just in case I don't have it in the leather cover. Now I'm switching out July's washi for August's. This is the Cubix case. I love the size of it. I'm realizing I have a little space there, but I'm not going to force anything else in there at the moment. I might put some clips in there after, just so it doesn't rattle around too much. I'm going to switch out my highlighter for the month and slip the Wonderland222 back into this gorgeous cover. I'm still training this pen loop, but it fits really nicely. I just have to pull it to the side. That insert is a budget insert. It's new. I won't share it because it's private, but it's very, very simple. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me while I set up August. If you like this video, please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.